All right, let's dive deep into some Tamil cinema, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Today we're looking at Vikram, which is a 2022 action thriller
Okay, yeah.
that's been making some serious waves.
Cool.
And our source material is a review that I think is from the MovieKaTicket app or website.
Interesting.
But yeah, we're basically trying to figure out what makes Vikram so groundbreaking and special.
Yeah.
So what really jumps out at me from this review is how they describe Vikram. They actually call it an adrenaline-fueled experience, not just a movie. So, it seems like they're suggesting that there's something more going on here.
Right, it's not just your average action flick.
Exactly. And they keep talking about this really interesting blend of intense storytelling, powerful acting, and like really impressive direction.
Yeah, it sounds like they might have hit on something new
It really does.
with this film. It's like a new formula or something.
Yeah.
So let's break it down a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
We should probably start with the main character. Okay.
Vikram, who is played by Kamal Haasan, he's this former Black Ops commander.
Oh, wow.
And the review really emphasizes the range that Haasan brings to this role. Like, he's got vulnerability, but also this like sheer badassery.
Right,
It sounds like a very complex and challenging role.
It does.
And it sounds like he really pulls it off.
That's awesome. And then, we've got the supporting cast. Vijay Sethupathi, who plays Sanhanam, and Fahadh Faasil as Amar.
Yeah, they're both fantastic actors.
They are. And it feels like
It seems like they really add
they're not
another layer to this whole thing.
Exactly. And it seems like, according to the source, the director, Lokesh Kanagaraj, is like really good at this.
Yeah.
Like weaving these complex plots into these really intense action films. And get this, Vikram is actually...
Hold on, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of the Lokesh Cinematic Universe.
Oh, wow. So it's connected.
It's connected
to other films. It's like a Tamil cinema version of Marvel. But even with these connections, the review makes it clear that this film, Vikram, stands strong on its own.
Oh, that's cool. Like, you don't have to have seen the other films to enjoy this film.
Exactly.
And it's not just the story, Like, the technical aspects of the film are also really impressive, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
The review specifically mentions Anirudh Ravichander's score.
Okay.
And they say that it really amps up the suspense.
Huh. It's crazy how, music can totally change the feel of a scene.
Oh, absolutely. Think about, like, those classic horror movies.
Yes.
Just a few notes can totally creep you out.
Totally. So it sounds like Ravichander knows what he's doing.
For sure. And then there's the cinematography, which is by Girish Gangadharan.
Okay.
And the review says that he creates these, visually stunning scenes, like blending the high-octane action with these really emotional moments.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's creating this, visual language to go along with the complexity of the narrative,
Wow, yeah.
It's really something.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
It's no wonder that, according to MovieKaTicket, Vikram is being praised as this rare blend of substance and spectacle.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it was a box office smash.
I was just going to say.
Raking in somewhere between 435 and 500 crore, which is a lot.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Vikram really resonated with audiences globally.
It did, which is
really cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
It's interesting how they managed to balance these really thought-provoking themes with this blockbuster appeal,
It's a delicate balance to strike, for sure. But when it works, it makes for such a memorable film.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like one of those films that just stays with you long after you've seen it.
What do you think? Do you think the success is like a sign of a larger trend in Indian cinema?
That's a good question. It seems like Vikram is really pushing the boundaries of what we expect from these kinds of films, blending genres, appealing to a global audience. It definitely raises the bar for Indian filmmaking. It's exciting, and it makes you wonder what kind of impact this might have on global audiences.
Right.
And if it'll inspire other filmmakers.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about.
Definitely.
So if you're intrigued by what we've talked about today, I would definitely recommend checking out MovieKaTicket.com.
Yeah.
According to our source, they've got tons of info on films that are really pushing the boundaries of cinema.
Sounds like a great resource for anyone who wants to, expand their cinematic horizons.
For sure. And it makes you wonder, the source mentions that Vikram is raising the bar for Indian cinema. So what does that actually mean for the future of filmmaking in India?
Right.
And how might a film like this influence audiences around the world? Something to think about.
A lot to consider.
Yeah, for sure.
Really interesting stuff.
Well, that about wraps it up for this deep dive.
Uh-huh.
Until next time.
See you then. Bye. Bye.